It's currently 9 a.m. Um, that makes it 6 a.m. back at my home time over in California. I'm currently in Queens, New York. Pretty surprising, pretty exciting. I'm only here until Saturday afternoon, so I basically have 2 days for adventure. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. That I didn't tell you guys that. But now that you do know it's Thursday, you know that I only have like 2 days until Saturday when I leave. In New York, New York. Okay. It's mostly just brick wall here, but I'm just gonna open the window like I'm looking at some really cool photogenic scenery. But again, it's just mostly a brick wall. Yeah, so I'm in New York. Specifically, I'm at the John F. Kennedy Airport here in Queens, New York, if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to fact check me if I'm wrong. And yeah, so I'm just only here for until Saturday. So I got into Queens, New York around like pretty much 11:40 p.m. on Wednesday. And I'm planning to leave Saturday afternoon, like, 34 p.m. and get back to SFO. The flight was delayed, so that sucks, but that's kind of a normal thing to happen in airports. But yeah, it was a pretty smooth boarding process. My friend Nick, he helped me out, dropped me off at the terminal and all that, and I just kind of took it from there. Let's see here. So yeah, you might be wondering why I am at New York or why I chose to go to New York. It's been a place that I've admired. I like that it's cold here. It's a really different type of energy. Everybody's moving around, and it's like just one of those big states in the US. Let's see what else. I'm a fan of some YouTubers in New York, namely this one small YouTuber. You probably never heard of him, but Casey Neistat. He's a big New York fan. I also watch Gary Vaynerchuk. If you're familiar with that guy, he's like, kind of business, I guess, if that's something to say. Kind of like business influencer slash life advice, corporate work life advice. I don't know. But he's pretty cool too. And yeah, I'm just pretty excited to be here. So another aspect of going to this trip was challenging myself. I wanted to, I guess, kind of get out of my comfort zone. Usually I just kind of stay by the house and all that, just stay in California. If anything, go down to SoCal. But New York is somewhere I've never been before, so that's pretty exciting. It's also, I guess, good practice. So I'm planning on a broader trip later in 2023, so next year. And that's going to be across the country. I'm not going to spoil what it is yet, but I think going to New York, which is a great distance from California, is kind of a good practicing point. Just practicing how to get around on my own and navigate things for the first time. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so I only have a couple of things on the agenda for today on Thursday. One, I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts. I know I can get Dunkin' Donuts anywhere, but it's like literally the closest place to get some food, and I'm gonna be on, public transportation for an hour, and I'm kind of hungry. I didn't have much of a late dinner last night, so I'm getting Dunkin' Donuts. Screw you. It's still kind of authentically, East Coast thing to do. After that, I'm gonna be visiting some cousins of mine on my mom's side, so that's pretty exciting. They're fairly around here. They knew me when I was a kid, but I don't really have any memories of them as a child, but I see that they have like good conversations with my family, so it's cool to pay them a visit. You know, they haven't seen me since I was like probably 5 or 4 or something. Also, so visiting the Casey Neistat LLC office, you know, 368. Really excited to see that. I've been a long time Casey Neistat fan since like 2015, you know, back when he was like forming Beam and like all of that stuff. So really awesome to kind of like just look at the office where I've been watching all these YouTube videos at. After that, I'm gonna try and check out the World Trade Center. So, you know, just looking at iconic landmarks and stuff. And then do some shopping, you know, eat at some restaurants and take it from there. And then tomorrow, I'm probably gonna do more of this kind of like basic, you know, my hand is like right in the camera. You know, I'm just gonna talk like this. No, I'm kidding. See some of the more, what's the word? Iconic scenes in New York. So that's like the Times Square, Statue of Liberty, and there's a third one, but I'm forgetting it. It's probably like, did I say Oh, I didn't say World Trade Center. Okay, World Trade Center or Times Square, whatever. Those, you know, big ones. And so that's gonna be on Friday. And then Saturday, I'm probably gonna do something maybe just really quick in the morning. And then, you know, just get ready because I want to get to that airport, you know, like 3 hours before the departure time because things get crazy and I cannot afford to miss my flight. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. Things are subject to change, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, we made it to Casey Neistat's office. That's pretty sweet. 368. That's where all the magic's made. All right, guys, looks like we're pretty much in Times Square right now. I had to cross a couple of streets. I'm gonna try and hit the Nintendo store before it closes at 8. Wish me luck. Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of the New York trip. Right now it's Friday and it's about 1:30 p.m. New York time. I really need to leave so I can, you know, capitalize some more on the daylight and go visit some more places and do some more things. But to be honest, yesterday I got through so many things. Like I saw so many landmarks. I didn't expect to do so much just in one day. But yeah, just to kind of show you some things, I went to the, I guess, Rockefeller Plaza. I went to the Nintendo store and then to the M&M factory. So I got these pins. So here's like an M&M factory pin. It says New York, which is pretty cool. And then I got these Pokemon holiday pins. Also pretty cool. I don't think these are like New York specific, but still cool to get. And then like the coolest thing I got from Rockefeller Plaza, like Times Square, is this Pikachu. Check it out. It's like this old school, you know, like Japanese doll set Pikachu things. There was like a female one with like a white dress, but I wasn't too crazy about that. Also, they're a little bit expensive, so I just got that one and I'm happy with that. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, Sorry, I'm flexing a little. Stop. Yeah, so like I was saying, on the first day, I got a lot of things done. I went to the Nintendo store, M&M factory. I think I went across either like the Manhattan or Brooklyn Bridge, one of those bridges. Got to take the subway, try New York pizza, which was really, really good. I don't know how I'm gonna go back to eating pizza in the Bay Area after having that. Let's see what else. Yeah, Times Square. I'm not sure if I'm repeating any of these things from the last clip. I might have to edit this. Times Square, Wall Street. I got to see the Wall Street Bull, the World Trade Center. What else? I went to Casey Neistat's office. That was pretty cool. I didn't go inside, you know, I'm not like a creepy YouTube fan. Respect the privacy, you know, I was on the whole other side of the street. But that was really cool because, you know, I'm a big fan of his vlogs, and getting to see it in person was really cool, you know. It's a really, it's an odd experience, kind of like seeing the things you see like on TV or on videos and stuff, and like seeing it in real life in first person. You could argue it might be a little bit underwhelming in a sense, because, you know, you get there and it's like, yep, that's the office. I've seen it 100 times and that's what it looks like on the YouTube video. So the same things with, like, you know, the Bull and all that, but I think it's a pretty cool achievement to, like, you know, go and see them when I'm not from here, you know, traveling all the way and getting to see all of these sites. So yeah, pretty awesome. Like I said, I had to get going. I'm gonna go see some family, try and see the Empire State Building, as well as the Statue of Liberty, and I think that's pretty much it, you know, in terms of things that I'm gonna go to the Akiway Deli. If you know that guy on TikTok, he like has this bodega in New York, and he says, "Don't forget the Bev, never, never, never." You know, the Akiway. Okay. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about, or I just look weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go see that deli slash bodega convenience store type deal thing. And yeah, and oh, also shop for some clothes. So like, I want to get a new jacket and maybe something else. I want it to be something kind of unique, you know. It's kind of hard, I think, at least in my opinion, to experience some unique things because I'm still in America, right? Everywhere you look, there's a Dunkin' Donut. That's unique to here versus California. But, you know, they have Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Starbucks, all of these like food chains that I have back home. But, you know, trying to you know, New York slices of pizza and stuff like that, you know, that's kind of been a way for me to branch out and try some new things. Oh, I got a lobster roll. That's something I forgot to mention that. So that was cool. So yeah, there are ways, you know, to try something different. And even then, also you could argue with New York pizza. It's still pizza, but it's really good pizza compared to what I've had before. Definitely recommend it. And I'm only paying like, you know, $4 for like a jumbo slice. So definitely worth it. Definitely something to do. All right, well, that's enough talking. I need to get to traveling, so I will catch up with you guys later. Peace.